Officials of the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission come to the house of alleged Anglo leasing mastermind Deepak Kamani, and this comes just a day after the Director of Public Prosecutions Keriako Tobiko instructed the EACC to charge 13 individuals and 3 companies over their involvement in the Anglo leasing scandal. Our reporter Patrick Amimo is currently at Deepak Kamani's residence. Amimo, good afternoon. What's happening there so far?
Good afternoon, Sophia. Detectives from the Anti-Corruption Agency recently camped at business Deepak Kamani's home in Loresho, trying to see whether they can access the compound and at least have him arrested over the Anglo leasing scam. You see, businessman Deepak was one of the beneficiaries of some of the several lucrative contracts related to security, especially like one touching on these modernization of police equipment. There was something that some other contracts that touched on immigration security equipment, and that of constructing forensic laboratories for the CID. So apart from that, he also through his company was to supply vehicles to the police department, the famous Mahindra vehicles from India, which according to records available, he only supplied 300 vehicles out of 900 that he was supposed to supply. So the officers are here trying to see whether they can access the compound. They checked in at 10 in the morning, and up to now, as I'm talking to you, the gate has not been opened. It's still barricaded. And at around 11:30, about 4 officers went back to, I think, to their offices, probably to get to know what they can do next, to maybe to be allowed to access the compound, whether by force or not.
Patrick, very briefly explain to us what the difficulty is, because there is a directive that has been given. Yesterday we had the DPP talking about some individuals would be arrested and arraigned in court. So you're saying that EACC officials are there trying to gain entrance. Do they have an arrest warrant? What exactly is the difficulty? Do you know if Kamani is within the premises?
The whereabouts of Deepak is, I can't tell now, because we are also outside here with the officers. They've not been allowed to access inside the compound to ascertain whether he is inside or not.
Do they have an arrest warrant?
They don't have an arrest warrant so far, but they've just been trying to come back his gate to see whether they can be allowed inside. But the main entrance is locked, so they are outside and they've not been able to access the compound to confirm whether he's inside or not.